got to be patient with him. God is a very patient God. So if we're patient with him, he'll be patient with us.
Amen.
And that's all I have to say in this. Thank you. Días a todos ustedes. Mi nombre es Mario. I got the last word. Period. I help serve here at my youth service. I'm one of the youth leaders there. But that's actually not the only thing that I do around here. I also play piano, también toco la guitarra, I used to play trumpet, and then I know the basics of drums. I can sing pretty good. And then I also do photography, también tomo video. En fin, what I'm trying to say is I know a couple things, but out of all the things that I know, there's one in particular, there's one area where I'm just completely clueless, and that is laundry. O sea, yo sé de muchas cosas, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with it. It is grand, good as new. And so that takes me to today's message found in Luke chapter 15, Lucas capítulo 15. Jesús estaba hablando acerca del hijo pródigo. Y se trata de un muchacho que se aleja de la casa de su padre. This kid, he goes out on his own. And he's no longer in his father's care. He's no longer in his protection. And he goes out and he goes to this distant land. And there's no one there to tell him otherwise. He goes and he does things that he shouldn't have. En este país lejano hace cosas y hace malas decisiones. Es más, el versículo 13 dice que ahí desperdició sus bienes viviendo perdidamente. Y cuando lo hubo malgastado, vino un gran hambre en aquella provincia y comenzó a faltarle. So this kid who once was covered head to toe with the best desired clothes, pure and spotless, he goes from having that to poco a poco, perdiendo todo lo que él tenía. And they just started just small things. Quizás empezó con cosas pequeñas, o quizás de inmediato, pero de una manera u otra. Él tenía todo y por fin terminó teniendo absolutamente nada. And so what he had to do, he was left with no other option because there was a great famine in that area. And so the Bible says that he just had to go find somebody. And the only job he could manage to get was taking care of a band of pigs. And so he was dirty from head to toe. And he looked at this band of pigs and just with the food that they had, he's like, man, he was so hungry, he's like, man, if I could only have just a little bit of what they're having. And it's crazy because he was dirty at this point from head to toe. But even more than beyond that, not just physically, but his heart was in an even worse condition. Su corazón estaba aún más peor de lo que él se miraba. Because in his heart, he was carrying shame. In his heart, he was carrying guilt. En su corazón tenía condenación, tenía dolor, tenía tristeza. And it's crazy because even in this place, como dijo el hermano, de repente, la Biblia dice que de repente se empezó a recordar de la casa de su padre. It strikes me so much. But I read this verse because I think, man, how is it that he's in a trying, and he's reaching out, and literally he's trying to go back to that place. But what strikes me the most is the way he starts to format his comeback. How even then, in verse 19, you see that the enemy is still trying to work in him. Lo que le sorprende es que en el versículo 19 es como si él todavía quiere ir a la casa de su padre, pero algo todavía lo está deteniendo. El versículo 19 dice, la respuesta del hijo dice, ya no soy digno de ser llamado tu hijo, hazme como uno de tus jornaleros. Why would he say that? ¿Por qué estaría diciendo eso? Bueno, porque, why would he say it? Because he's like, yeah, I messed up. Y le falló, but I'm going to try to get better. And when I go to my father, cuando yo voy a ir a mi padre, mirando la condición de cómo estoy, él no me va, he's not going to accept me as I am. He just by his mercy, he might bring me back, but it's not going to be the same. A veces el enemigo nos da la mentira que nomás porque tenemos pecado, nomás porque estamos X cosa o tienes alguna situación en tu vida, dices, no, puedes tratar de ir con Jesús, pero las cosas ya no van a ser iguales. That's what the enemy tries to give us. That's the lie that the enemy tries to throw at us. Even when we're trying to go to God, the enemy keeps trying to bring it in. You're not going to, I mean, you can try, but it's not going to be the same. Las cosas ya no van a ser iguales. And even then, the kid pushes on. He goes all the way back to his father's house and he gets to regresar a la casa de su padre. Y tiene esta expectativa, he has that expectation. He's already waiting for it. He's already know, I'm not going to be at that same level again. I might just pass by. I might just slip by as a servant of him, but I'm not going to be called the son again. He already had a mentality in mind. Because why? Because of the condition of his heart. He was impure, and he could not be presented before the Father like that. That's what he thought. Pero, versículo 22. Dice la respuesta del padre cuando el hijo regresa. Dice, pero el padre dijo a sus siervos, sacad el mejor vestido y vestirle, traed un anillo en su mano y calzado en sus pies, y traed el becerro gordo y mátalo y hagamos una fiesta, porque mi hijo muerto era y ha revivido, se había perdido y es hallado. What amazes me is that the Father shows a love that seemed impossible. El Padre enseñó un amor que se hacía imposible. Porque Dios siempre va a ir más allá de tus expectativas. No importa que te dejemos llevar. Dios solamente quiere que tú regreses hacia Él. So it doesn't matter what things you have carried in your heart. No importa las cosas que estás cargando en tu corazón. No importa las cosas que te vas a enfrentar en el futuro. The mistakes that you'll make in the future, not just the past, the mistakes you make in the future. No importa. No importa. En los ojos del Padre, eso no importa. En los ojos de Jesucristo. Por eso murió en esa cruz. You want to talk about purity? Just look at the cross. Mira esa cruz. That's the purest form of love there is. Es el ejemplo más puro del amor que hay. So it doesn't matter. No importa. If there's ever a time in your life, si algún momento tú sientes que las manchas de tu vida son demasiados, solo recuerda. Jesús, Dios te dice de la misma manera, no te preocupes. Eso también pronto se puede pronto se puede lavar una vez más. Gracias.
Hay fe, ¿no? Y servimos alimento para todo el año ya. Predicadores tras predicadores.